Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to our Gotta Catch Them All Liu Zhang Let's Play as we continue here for episode 2 from turn 18 in the harvest season of 203. So our goal is to get 40 unique characters and we have made a dent. We have about 12 I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So one short. We got pretty lucky. Zhengjiang got wiped and we got both of their characters. We do have some potential fights coming up with Menghuo attacking us. We're also taking his land from behind, so this will be quite contested. We have some assignments coming online and coming offline, and we're trying to balance our satisfaction, but should be fine. That shouldn't be a huge problem. We'll leave her alone for now, and waiting for administrators down the line. No turncoats. Let's continue. Nope. If your son was unique, we would already done the marriage. So, the issue here with the failed ambush is that we're still stuck on the attacking side, so we have to actually beat this entire army, which is not what we can actually do. We are good on the defending side, so I think here we have to withdraw and let them attack the settlement. Yes, this is the best outcome. So now we're on the defending side, they're still in range, and basically we get to outlast them here. And hopefully this map is not messed up. It is not messed up, so we get towers. They do have a fire archer, we have to eliminate that. But aside from that, everything else should be vulnerable to towers. We can't really run our generals up to do abilities because of the tigers. If they get released, there's 3 of them. That is a big problem for us. So we have to try to snipe this first and then somehow trick the tigers into releasing. Okay, they're attacking from 2 different sides. Let's first get everybody. Where is the fire archer? Right here. Okay. Huinan. That doesn't matter. There is 2 tigers with them. I do have a nice rain of fire ability that we can use. It's like 200 little arrows, little fire arrows that comes out. Does very little damage, but it's very good at lighting things up. She is not slow, so I think we're fine. We will just turn off dueling for her. Let her go out and try to harass this group. Try to pick off the fire archers if we can. If we can't, it's fine as well. And then this group, I actually want them running towards our reinforcements, so we probably want to run this way. So let's call this group 1. Easier for us to grab them. And then we're coming out over here. And then we're going to pull the reinforcement together first. We're going to stay a good distance away from the tigers, so hopefully they don't get to release them on us. Alright, they have shown up. They're going to go... let's join them together in one. There's no trees here. I want some forest, but let's go here first. Actually, we can stay here, and we're just firing it down. Trying to get a good spray here. Lost vision. This is not how we want it. The good news is the fire archers have not been firing at these towers. So I might just leave them alone. I mean, they're obviously capturing the towers. Alright, let's see how these guys will take too long to walk across. So let's find them a nearby forest to stay in. Not her, because she's too slow. Okay, they enter through 2 gates. We're gonna fast forward this part real quick, because I feel like most of us are not gonna be fighting any of this. Alright, they're rotating across. I don't think any of them wants to duel any of us. Oh, maybe get a fight here. It doesn't have a weapon. Hold on. And then after the fight, I think we're going to be surrounded by tigers. Who are dying, so that's good news. They're chasing this group. But I think they're losing vision here now. So now this is the exposed group. We'll see which gates they take. Ooh, no. They just walk towards us. That's no good. Okay, we want to lead them to towers that have not been captured. Who's the fastest? You're the fastest. Run the other way. Our job is to sneak back and capture some of the towers for us. These probably try to go back in as quickly as possible, but we should be able to grab this capture before then. Then we can just zoom on out real quick. Oh, they see her. I'm gonna show them something. So you can snipe them a little bit here. Mostly missing. 13k. 12k. Okay, a couple shots there and here. We'll take it. Used up our bow. They're now kind of stuck here. So what if we show up over here and do a little bit of a spray and pray? It's a big 200 arrow spray. Spray for fire. Not exactly a unit we can just charge head on. We want to drag them through this tree, and then we want to spray another one of our abilities into whoever comes out first. Oh, they lost sight of her? This vision game is not going the way we want it to go. Alright, we want them to be hidden now. We want this to be the kiting. They're giving us this much time. Yep, they're moving. Oh, they're coming back. hoping to light this part on fire. That should do it. Those trees should light up. Now we're dragging them through the fire. Let's see if we can rotate to this side. See if we can get them to walk right back into the fire. Not gonna really work. Maybe here? She's fast, so maybe it'd be okay. Good, good, good. Get out of here. Just want to catch more trees on fire here. I think they will be coming out soon. Oh, they released the tigers. Oh no. We might be in a lot of trouble. I think our only hope is to trick the tigers to escaping the map. And they'll keep kind of bumping into us. I mean, if it doesn't work, we can always retreat her instead of getting hunted by all these tigers. The problem with tigers, you can't tell your guy to attack them. Right, because if I right-click here, they'll go for the unit, and that's not what we want. So I'd probably dismount here and see if we can just fight them on foot instead of getting harassed on horse. There we go. Yeah, much better AoE. Oh, that didn't work. Let's not miss. Will they have more health than one hit? This is not going well because we're just not killing them. I mean, fortunately the tigers are nerfed. Their launch was just ridiculous. They had like 570 something charge. I feel like even if we beat this group, we're gonna be pretty injured. And it's also interesting these tigers are off the warrior one with the axe weapon, so they also pass on the shield breaker. Yeah, clearly I think we lose this group, so... she'll pick up an injury trait basically. I can't retreat her anymore. If we route, maybe we route right off the field. Okay, no injury trait for us, we're fine. Yeah, that's why we can't really approach them and go like mock. Ooh, they found us. Okay. Because he shot his arrows. Alright, we'll just fight. Good thing she's not right next to that. Release your tigers. So if they all release their tigers and they lose their initial target, then I can get my generals up there. See, they're not releasing. Well, these archer militia not good enough for you? Yeah, that's a problem. Yeah, they're not running this way, so we're fine. Good thing we didn't put all our eggs in one basket. You, stop shooting at will. Getting your guys killed. Alright, we'll give them something else to worry about. Lost control. Okay. Well, the reason why they're still under attack is because of tigers. Did they all release their tigers? I think they might have. Okay, so we might have an opening where we can get Fa Zheng to go mock their generals a little bit. Alright, Fa Zheng, we're gonna send you on a mission. Now the range is very short, as it should be. How do we do this? I think we literally have to charge into someone, but we can't be in combat when we activate the ability, so that's also a tricky part. Got him. Now how do we get out of this is the question. I don't think they're down for a drive-by. Yeah, I don't think I can get him out, but it was fun doing a mock. Oh, there's tigers. Oh no. I thought there was no tigers anymore. I know I let them inside, but it's fine. There we go. -5 and still coming back? Yeah, someone shoot him. Oh, run. Wasn't so bad. We took out one of their generals, and we didn't kill him, so he doesn't get to bounce back at full health. He's just at 2.5k, I think. And we'll just let this one go to a draw, and then the army outside will be ready to hit back next when we get back our turn. We really couldn't do too much of this army, except for outlast them here. We'll just cut to the end, because they're not going to do anything, and we're not going to do anything for the rest of the match here. Alrighty, got ourselves a draw. I think we'll take the money here. Oh, we gave birth to a grandson. For them or for us? That is a good question. Oh, for them. Okay, even better. They're gonna start attritioning like crazy. Alright, we'll get the rest of Denning pretty easily as they drag them here. And we get ourselves some level ups on... If I can click that army. Double sword dance, vigor of a warrior, MTU abilities. I mean, she is currently administrator, so I think we do come down here and grab this first. Oh, we'll take this. It's too much of a pain to deal with the tigers. That's not unique guard, or at least we're not considering it, but we are going to get 2 elephants and a tiger by recruiting him. That's a huge score. Let's get more income. We have plenty of time to heal. Okay, Ahuinan's going to be featured. My god, 2 Nundrong elephants, 1 tiger slinger. Even the Nundrong champion's good. Fire archer's not bad. We might let him, we're going to let him keep his entire group. And he's stubborn, so he's unbreakable. Brave, competitive, fondness. This is excellent. Excellent. Okay. We will try to get him a good weapon. We have a weaponsmith, so no worries about that. We'll wait till he bounces back. And let's see. They're doing fine. We have the cheaper builds this year, but I'm still kind of waiting on administrators. Okay, so we don't have Wan Shu. But is the corruption... It's still 7% with administrator. Okay, so we'll put him in. So we got 3 of them that are now more spaced out. 5 turns apart. That way we should always have 2 active, and we should have the satisfaction in a good place. And it's kind of important because if you look over here, we are getting 10 extra points from Imperial Favor. So we're actually getting plus 40, and we're barely keeping some of our guys happy. Now, while we're high on Imperial Favor, we can start working on, say, Zhang Lu to make him an enemy of the Han type, so that we can attack him later without losing points. No turncoats. Is she still unhappy? I guess she needs to be on the field. The lack of purpose is really taking up. We'll summon her here. I mean, she came at us with rank 4, so that's most of the reason. She will become administrator later on. That should solve most of this problem. Okay, we can do the conversions first, because those basically will cost the same with or without administrator. And then we're good to go. That is mostly faction support. Population is starting to become an issue. We're running neutral tax. Okay. We are making a decent amount. We could maybe drop it to try to recover some of the public order, because I feel like we have enough money for what we're trying to do. I'm gonna send this group here. They will build out to a proper army. This group, we could give them administrator units and then recall her. I think I'm gonna have her out on the field and fighting. So let's just do a standard recall now. This will be our southern army. I'm gonna send the Ahuinan to the north. Gonna let the Han armies enjoy a little bit of elephant action. It's more reason to keep the Nanman faction alive so that we can hunt them for their units and generals. Peace deal declared. Wait. Gongdu basically joined. Wait, Gongdu somehow created peace between Cao Cao and Yuan Shao. Wait, peace treaty. Wait, he declares war and also signs peace treaty? I'm confused about that. What exactly happened? So he's now only at war with Gongdu. That's weird, but okay. Moho had enough after losing that stack, but we are going to be taking some of his land now. Especially Copper Mine. Oh, the delegate value. I think we fight it then? Liu Zhang keep losing way too much health in the delegates. It is definitely worth getting our leader ranked up, since he does get the ceasefire ability later on, which is always fun to use. It does rain a lot down here in the Naman lands. I think once the towers go, they're usually going to be charging out. Yeah, the tower radius is a little bit bigger than the deployment zone, so we got tricked into getting attacked by towers last time. But not this time. We learned our lesson. Yeah, we're gonna spread everyone out pretty much. And then he goes and roars and we take the win, basically. First we encourage them to come out by destroying their towers. Or they just come out straight away, then we don't even need to destroy their towers. It's fire will. Wait, how are they so cramped? Alright, we're gonna go roar over there. Somewhere in the middle. There we go. No, we have enough suppressive fire. Yeah, easy win, where no one has to take any damage. So with 2 copper mine, we should do fairly well with corruption reduction. We got a foreman. Okay, let's see. 5% in Shu. Let's add 10% here in Jiangyang. I think we grab these two and try to get this in a peace deal. And then their capital moves here. Alright, not interested in any of them. Technically, we're interested in upgrading these, even if they're more expensive, just because we can get to tier 5 a little quicker for corruption reduction, because we got the reforms for it. So I guess we go for it here. Our heir. The only faction-wide ability he can give us is this and this. And it's not very much. I think we take it. We're gonna do something about our heir. We're gonna swap him out somehow, because I really don't want the guy with the floating head to be our heir. I think we take. I mean, look how cheap they are with this turn's discounts. It's crazy. But the rushing cost is still kind of off. Okay, it's probably worth. It's 20% extra. So we're not paying that much more, and the rushing, yeah, it's too much. We can't. It's just not worth it at this point. Alright, she's fine. They're not attacking us yet. We are trading with them, despite them not liking us. I think we'll be okay. They tear up the deal, they tear up the deal. We'll respawn after they tear up the deal. I'm not going to have an army sitting on the field doing nothing right now. So yeah, I think we're good for the year. Let's go to spring and see what actions we get available to us. Nope, stop asking us to be your vassal. Fix your own food problem. Busy having kids, a daughter. They didn't summon anyone. Okay. I hope their relationship can improve while they're in the same army and winning. That always helps. Okay, now we're done with all the basic corruption reduction and industry income stuff. We're free to do a little bit of maybe spying. We need a school, basically, to get private tutor unlocked. Cheaper recruitment's also good. I'm gonna wait till next year to get the school. And then we'll get this first. Peasantry is fine. These haven't really worked out. But we have the money, so let's take a look. We basically created a situation in somewhere that we don't know. No, Fulian's right here, we do know. Yeah, I mean, if it works out, we can definitely send an army there to try to grab it. How long for the food deal? Still 5 turns. That means they have 5 turns on Shamoku as well, so we should be okay. This version's not bad. I don't think we flip until we need to upgrade to tier 4, which we don't need to upgrade tier 4 until we get the reform, so I keep their version now. How close are we with prestige? 11 points. So probably after these two. Yeah, we're pretty good. We're basically saving up cash. $50 points. Yeah, I think these two are ones we want to use right away. That one in emergency. That one we don't technically need right now. Another heavenly sword. Okay, it does increase your personal satisfaction. And it increases authority. It's not a lot of authority. We can give it to our least happy general, which is Cai Yan. Alright, we're all good. Okay, we got a battle axe. We can give it to him. I still don't trust delegate values. We'll bomb them. It's only 4 units. And then about 2 more turns to take the iron mine. At that point, we can discuss peace and hopefully grab that spice. And then we can move on to our next Naman target. I don't think you'll get into Juggernaut range, but let's see. Actually, since they're just coming out, we'll just do it ourselves. Let them shoot whoever they want. They don't need much all here. I do think we burned the tree in front of us, the little shrub, and ended up burning a few of our own guys. Yep, sometime weird things happen. Actually lost 34 to the fire. They'll heal back up. Alright, we'll keep their version, but this one we want to convert when we get a chance. Yeah, this is a difficult terrain to get through. But we should be there, I'm guessing 2 turns. And then we can peace out after that. Yep, just gonna take it pretty slow with the build-up. We have plenty of money anyways without the build-up, so it's all good. Oh, there is a Neman rebel there. Now, I feel like they did build up a new army, so that the peace value probably not strong enough to get us that entire county. So we might have to fight it. Oh, come on, really? At the cost of us getting... Oh, that is nice. So I want at least 2 administrators. I want at least 1 spy. Maybe another administrator then. Perfect. Okay, lots to do now. Oh. Wait. She got injured. Randomly. So she's in our main army, and she's still not super satisfied. She needs a court position. Okay. We're going to do a few things for her. She is going to get into a court position when she's not injured. We don't necessarily need to move Fa Zheng down, because we got other candidates that's possible. Like, she's pretty much ready. Like, her skills aren't really necessarily geared towards it, but she has the right skill set, and she's also ready. So first things first, we favor the Sentinel. She's gonna go to Jianling, which is the best commander in the game in terms of income. And then I think we move Taiyan to Yunnan. Fa Zheng, see, with the case with Fa Zheng is he also have the right skills. We currently don't necessarily have a really good commander to go for. Okay, so this is open now. Do we trespass? Do we get some actual units? I think we actually need some actual units to beat them. Since we are fighting Naman, I think it's the Juggernaut combo. He has fire arrows. No, he doesn't. Okay, but I think he will. Right? Eventually he will. Alright, we don't need units on her. We'll move out soon. We'll trespass, because we're about to fight Mulu anyways. So I think we move Fa Zheng down here. Ba has the port, so at least there's a little bit of commerce income there to boost. She gets promoted. Wasim gets promoted. And then we pull a shift 2 characters between Grand Commandant and Chancellor during the non-spring seasons. I'm gonna wait on her. She's not that angry with us yet. Alrighty, let's see what we can get. Let's do State Workshop upgrade. Yeah, it's still very cheap. Artisan. Okay, so we need a tier 4 private workshop as quickly as we can. I'm gonna trust the corruption in this game because we're not gonna expand too much. So I don't think our overall corruption is gonna be that high. Now you can be a small city. Bossy still doesn't get built. Okay, we're gonna take March this turn. Oh, are you at war with them? He is. He's gonna be taking it. Let's negotiate a peace deal then. They can't trade territories yet. I mean, obviously the problem is he takes it, but I don't want to go to war with him just yet. So I guess we go for this, and then the peace deal, and let Mulu take that. And then we go to war with Mulu after, and we take it back. That's the game plan. I think that's the way we gotta do it. We gotta wait, because we're not traveling through friendly territory after this. If we march, I think it's still 2 turns. This is still longer than 1 turn's distance. Now what we could do is we can use our aspiration. I mean, another potential assignment character. And we can finally remove her title here. Don't have to be paying her that anymore. Gray Stallion, any of the administrators. Actually, Fadron would be best one because we're switching from a black horse to a gray one. We need the higher tier one first for the artisan. Yeah, if we feel the need, we can do that. But I don't think we're in that much of a rush. I don't need the item, but I could use it in bigger deals. How much for Badong, by the way? Yeah, way too much. I mean, we're interested in holding on Badong because you can form the choke, like a defensively speaking, with the Kui path. In Badong, we can hold the Shu lands better. Well, I'm glad you guys are bonding. Yeah, we're not gonna reach, but do we need to? Oh, I like this fight because there's a chance we can capture her. I don't want you to lead this because you're rank lower than me. Although neither one of us have any additional capture chance. Like, patience is what we need. Is she close to leveling up? She's not. We don't have the aspiration available, or else that would be the best setup. Okay, so the current best setup would be me in the front. See if they bump into us. Ooh, picked up Honest? Good for you. Although I don't think you'll get a court position no matter what. But we'll see, maybe. Yeah, this is also waiting for the artisan. But we got others working on it already. That little bit of prestige, not gonna mean very much for us. There we go, artisans get unlocked here. No one hates their faction? I'm gonna have to shift her. Let me shift her here now on this turn. We take a little bit less peasantry income, but then next turn we can do our faction council and then move her back. Let's get to 100 before we use it. Okay, we did get this, but not in an ambush fight, so just open field battle. One tiger. That's the only thing that might disrupt our formation here. Are we in some sort of opening? Yeah, there's some sort of opening. Okay, we're good. We're good. The generals are hard to deal with. I mean, she's beatable. He's the problem with the flaming mace. And they're all family. We've got sister, brother, husband, wife. They're gonna heal each other. Javelin, spear guard. Make sure our generals stay away from those. 2 fire archers, 2 follower of the flame. Not too bad. 1 elephant. That's a blessing. And it's raining. Okay, it's always raining here in No Man's Land for us. Not great for our fire-focused tactics, but we'll make do. It's a high chance that they actually get picked off because of the tigers. And we're going to be okay with that. If that happens, it happens. I'll stretch them out more later. Will these help against tigers? I'm not sure, but we're about to find out. It's only 2 arrows, decent range. There's a little poison effect on it too. 90 damage over time. I feel like that's better against like an infantry than like a general. We'll see if it hits. Nope, it missed.
本以为这是一场酣战，我当对手是员猛将，未曾想是饶舌聒噪之辈。做好准备，赶快！
They're just taking the rocks like it's nothing. Let me see what happens when I hit a unit.
看我屈辱首级，可怜之语必出自可怜之口。
加速前进。
Alright, I'm gonna escort you back.
进军，速速前进，加快脚步，急行军。好了，速速前进，时刻准备，速速前进，准备就绪。
I really want to try to take her on, but I don't think we can take her.
如此又有何用？注意，冲啊！快，砍翻他们！做好准备。
And do a bit of roar.
你太弱了，加快速度，准备战斗，做好准备，向前进军，加快脚步。
敌方部队四散逃窜。
Tigers released. Do they get killed by those? No, they don't. No, they don't. Okay. Yeah, then the tiger's gonna mess up our lines, and it is what it is. Honestly, not too bad.
逃兵做好准备，战士们注意，
Alright, shot our ability. Let's go up.
时机已至，跑起来，准备战斗。
南蛮将归顺于我强悍。
Alright, clear the lines. Try to shoot them again.
挺住，
看，敌军逃跑了。
时机已到，骑兵准备。
Alright, gotta get out.
骑兵注意，注意，加速前进。听命。骑兵在
Can't believe the fire archers survived this. 3 cavalry charging it and didn't rout.
快点，
I mean, it's okay. Now we leave it on the crossbows to take care of that.
起勇气，快！你太弱了。做好准备，战士们注意，准备好了，就绪。
看，敌军逃跑了。
时机已
Alright,
至，
escort them away.
准备好。
He's dismounted. I'll escort them away. You go help with this.
快前进！时刻准备，快跑！冲啊！杀！
Are there still tigers here? Yes, there's still tigers here. Wow.
挺住！杀！
Machal's like, yes, there's tigers here. What do you think?
就绪！
Alright, kill him with this.
逃兵听令，插走！骑兵做好准备，做好准备。听令，前进！时机已到。
It's okay, you guys stay in the back.
顽强不屈，
Key is we want to weaken them so they rout, but not kill.
尽情厮杀。
Okay, stop. Don't let him die. I know he's still whacking, but don't let him die.
好，准备开战，诛灭敌军，不要留情。就绪，不要留
Alright,
情。
stop.
杀光敌军，杀！进攻！杀呀！
Come back and help.
提起长矛，逃兵！
Yeah, we got the right routes. Leave her alone. Let her rout off the field.
诛灭敌军，
Mohua is unbreakable, I believe, so he has to get killed. Everyone just chill. We got this.
准备好了，
Can she just leave? Okay, she's leaving.
不要留情，杀！尽情厮杀，进军，做好准备，片甲不留，进攻，片甲不留。
Whack him to death. Okay, she's negative 93. She's not bouncing back.
上马！
There we go.
赶快！
逃兵，做好准备。
That was probably as clean as that was going to be. You know, with all the tigers and generals charging at us. They are annoying. 72 kills and just messes up our line.
胜利将垂青于我们。
Like, you probably don't want, like, a lot of tigers, but 1 or 2 actually does wonders for you. We have plenty of cash. We'll take replenishment here. Did not capture Lady Zhurong, though. We have more chances in the future. Alright, they are now a duchy. The emperor goes from duchy away to duchy away. Interesting. Another... Wow. We keep getting gold ones. 3 now. And he's bringing armor to us. This is Zhang Yan's son, who's surprisingly not a spy? Wait, is he a spy? He's not. How did you leave your dad's faction? We'll take him in first. We'll figure out what's going on later. That's the husband. That's Zhengjiang's old husband who we divorced, trying to get back to us. I can't wear that. Okay. I think we're firing him. I wanted his items. Basically stealing from a bandit. Or I guess we're robbing him. We're not even stealing from him. New character. We'll take the set item. That looks pretty good. Devastate one of their cities. Not really. Marry our mom. No thanks. Kill Meng Huo. Nope. Mess with household. Sure. We don't have a generic vanguard for this. Wait a minute. We got a set item. We got Ancestral Pledge, which I think completes the combo with the... We need a generic vanguard. Yeah, we need a generic vanguard. It's actually huge. Item-wise, this game is working out for us. Now, about that school. Can we squeeze a school in... Here. We're gonna do it this way. There we go. We have the school ready for you. Now tear it down. Are they also at war with them? Okay, at least this time we're one step ahead. There's a chance we can capture her, but she probably wouldn't work for us. Now, we're not even projected to win this? Really now? It's a spice market, right? It's very flammable. And both of them are super low health. The problem with that is the minute we kill one, the other gets healed. And I probably still want to kill him over her. Oh, of course it rains. Of course it rains. We have not fought a battle where it doesn't rain. There is the chance of them coming out, but I don't think we care that much about that. We just hit the gap. Let me see if I can snipe. Just need 2 hits. Oh, we got one. Got the second one. And now she's really pissed. She's running in our face. Ooh, barbecue generals. Hold on. Fine. Ma Chao, you might have to run away from this fight, but we're protecting our precious equipment here. I mean, that shot's still not bad. I mean, maybe he wins. We have a gold weapon. You know, she does get all these bonuses for fallen relative and fallen friend. But, like... Okay, fine. We don't have as many bonuses, but... Blast them. Blast them. It's relatively even. I mean, no shame losing to Lady Drool.
骑兵们，
做好准备，杀！
挺住！
矢石一进，拔剑杀敌。
Let's survive for 22 and then we run away, get our cavalry in position to charge her.
在，进军！
Make sure we go this way so we don't run across the machines and be really, really slow there.
挺住，放箭！
顽强不屈！
时刻准备
Will。I last for another 5 seconds?
准备好了！
Alright, run away.
好了，你这丧家之犬，我下次再报仇。
Get her! Get her!
或许吧，但不
Did they throw a dagger in her face?
矢石一进，拔剑杀敌。
Alright, leave her alive.
和 备好，
I mean, it's a siege battle. She's going down anyways. Just leave her alone. Yeah, there's no shame in losing that duel. At least, I mean, we ran away from it. But she didn't get to kill all our juggernauts, so I consider that a win.
胜利将垂青于我们。
Capture? Nope. Nope.
这地方现在是我们的了。
Wait, he got it back? How? He has no army there. Did they sign a peace deal? Can they trade territory? They signed a peace deal and got it back.
那就快
Let
点
me
吧。
throw him a food. I'm not gonna do the Mulu deal right away. Because we're gonna loop our army back here, take it, and then start attacking them. Pretty sure that's how it's gonna go. We are administrator, but I don't really need another 5 food, so I think it's fine. We're trying to get night battle here as early as possible. That rebel army is still there. I'm gonna trespass all I want. I don't need to declare this yet.
团结一心，
They don't need to know what's coming.
准备急行军。
Alright, so now we want to go back over here and take that. We can go through here. Be a little bit quicker. And then we gave them a food so they stay out of our way. And they haven't spawned anything here yet.
有话快说。
Unfortunately, they just can't give us land. We can vassalize them, but that's not what we want. We want them to keep fighting back, right? We don't really want to... We can't annex them because it's different subculture. So that's not the solution. Yeah, that's just not the solution for us. We're just gonna have to take it and then peace out. And stay away from Shamoko for a bit, fight Mulu, see if we can pick up Wutugu. And then go from there. Something quick, because this is gonna get built. I guess we just don't do anything this turn, because I want the State Workshop to go in. Yeah, there's a lot of things I want to do here. Let's do the conversion first. We haven't been able to expand our diplomatic vision, and ever since we couldn't marry Tauren, but Topi is available. Expensive? Not a problem. Not a problem. See, that's not even good enough for us to wear right now. Oh, that would make him harder to spy on. Let's not give him that. He has negative... He had negative knife food. Now he has 14. How much for your son? Wow, it's a lot of money. 22k. 22k. Wow. I mean, it's basically 3 turns of income if you think about it. It's not that bad. If we do per turn, it's worse. Okay, we'll pay. Anything to collect characters here.
那就如此吧。
And Tulpi is a great character. Political animal for 10% corruption reduction. Like, can we make you our son? Like, right now you came in as our dad. But what if we get to a divorce and get to adoption? Crew is a little bit tough. Crew is a little bit tough. The public order hit is a little bit rough. He took the... this is why you left your dad. He'd give you the empty lunch pail. Why would he do that? And we took away some spying protection from him. Here. Let's see what we can do for you. I really want to make him our heir. So this got to be adoption. Well, first off, the divorce. We got to break the news to him that this was never about the marriage to my mom. I can't adopt him on the same turn. Also, we just spent all our cash, so we can do it next turn. He's not so angry about the divorce. I mean, there's a huge age difference, as you can see. 70. Yes, we're still baiting people with our 70-year-old mom, and it's working. So we hope she lives a long life. Might not be the case, but we're hopeful. I think she's the one who has the other skill. Yeah, we grab her in case our mom dies. We have someone that can also do the same assignment. Gotta prepare. She's 70. Tulpi... I mean, it's reasonable for us to adopt him. We're 44, he's 18. That's not unreasonable at all. If we started with some, you know, of-age daughters, we could just marry him into the family, but that's clearly not the case. I mean, stop asking us for things. We have your son, who's going to be calling us dad very soon. Wait, he reached kingdom. No longer just duchy, he's kingdom. Indeed, kingdom of Wei. Welcome to the family. Alrighty, so the game crashed on us not once, not twice, but 3 times when I tried to make Tulpi our heir. So it's not happening. That's fine. I think that's fair. We'll make him our prime minister instead. So we're going to keep him on the bench for now. Since he can't pass on his abilities, we'll stick with our incredibly interesting son. So it's not even that when we try to replace him as heir, I can't even adopt him. The second I click adopt here, the game crashes consistently. So I'm just not going to do it anymore. And we will end our episode here. We'll carry on next time, as we will be taking the Namai Rebel land here, and we'll be making a move against Mulu as soon as we take the rest of Jianing here. Once that's taken, we can temporarily peace out with Menghuo, let him rebuild, and then this will be a defensive point for us, where we will just keep an army here forever and wait for him to send armies at us repeatedly, and hopefully we can capture some of his generals. It's going to be someone with very high level, hopefully with the right skills, perceptive, and as a trait. Maybe if we get a shaman item, maybe if we get this what is that skill called? Patience, right? Patience, high level character, you know, perceptive as a trait, shaman as a follower item, all the tools in the game to try to get a capture rate. And we'll try to capture Lady Zhurong basically for Menghuo before we let that faction wipe. We might even take out a couple more of the Naman factions, hoping their character go to the existing factions where we can capture them. But before we do so, we're going to be very careful about it. We're going to try to keep them alive for as long as possible to farm their characters. Mulu in particular, because not only their, you know, Wutugu is good, but anyone with their elephants are also great captures, as we have taken Ahuinan, and we will be putting him to good use in Hanzhong in the future. Just that we're not dealing with the Han Wars right now. We're just going to be focused on Naman for a little bit longer. So that's where things stand. I don't care if they are kingdom. We're not trying to win that way. We're trying to collect characters. As you can see, character collection has slowed down to a halt, basically. We picked up Tulpi in this entire episode to make us go to 12. 40 is a very tall task, and we're going to try our best to make it happen. Eventually, we're going to have to try to either spy and break down some of these kingdoms, or we're going to get to the point where we have to basically force the abdication, make them, you know, turn over, confederate the whole faction to us so that we get their roster, and that's how we got to win. So even though I say we're not going for the traditional victory style picking up Kingdom Seed, we might end up doing the same thing just so that we can get those characters. And people are getting old fast, right? You know, we are 44. I don't know how long we will last. Our mom is 70. Like, Cao Cao is old too. So a lot of these faction leaders might just die off by themselves without us getting a chance to grab them. So we have to be fast. So I hope you guys enjoyed it so far, and we'll come back here next time. Until then, bye!